Hey, good morning, everybody. So, it is Monday yet again. It is going to be a chilly morning. So for the rest of this week, the deployment will be let's get this thing, orientated properly. I'm going to show you guys, I am going to do a video on this, so on my rear view camera setup. But let's get blazing. So we are on the eMove Roadrunner SE today. 45 PSI on the tires, and we're on this. We need a chill ride. We got a lot of wind today, so we're dressed in layers and doing our thing. We're going to go catch the train like normal. So the build out today, just because it's barely going to hit 40 degrees for most of the week. So what we're going to be doing for most of the week is staying on frostbite. That's what this is called. So that's the name I gave my Roadrunner. It's frostbite. So we are going to be spending most of our day on frostbite, most of our days this week on frostbite, doing our normal work commutes. But for those of you that have been wondering, there's been a ton of work related stuff that I've been knocking out or just getting out of the way, right? Because this is a new quarter and we've had to make sure that we were prepared quarter wise for what the month was going to bring. So we've been able to get the things done that we need to get done. So we are happy. I'm gonna see if this sidewalk is actually open today. It's not always open. Sometimes people park right near it, and the craziness of it is that if you don't have if you park in front of that, they don't really give you a ticket, which technically they should, but they don't. Most of the time you get nothing. If I must be real about it, you get nothing. Morning. And we are here. Easy peasy.
Stopping.
Okay. I'll see you guys when we get to the train station. We are going to get everything cut off. I am going to go through just a couple of things that I added. I'm going to make a more in-depth video. So down here is our rear view camera. As you can see, that's the first thing that I added to this because I did not want to do mirrors. So this allows me to have a camera, and it is right here, and everything else I can see when cars are behind me and stuff like that. I did do some lights. I'll get some information on the lights. I mean, I have to turn them off anyway right now. So, and you can just hit this button and it turns them off until they get to a point where they're let's just say the batteries are starting to die out, then they become crazy in the layout. But All right, I'll see you guys when we get to the train station. All right, we made it downtown. Easy peasy.
Track number 7.
Good morning, customers traveling on train 301 for Lincoln Service. We will be ready to board your departure from Chicago soon. At this time, we ask customers, please proceed to the boarding area and join the queue line for your train's departure. We will be boarding shortly. Thank you.
You know something I'm gonna have to make sure that I remember is to bring my glasses. I'm so used to wearing a helmet that has a visor that I'm not wearing my glasses. Oh, okay. They changed out the monitors.
Going up. Doors closing. Street level. Doors opening.
All right, let's get started with our day. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I add some glasses to my loadouts. I gotta find something that I enjoy wearing that will help protect my eyes when I am doing things like this. I mean, I have a pair of glasses. That's a high boy. It's a front wheel, front motor. Pulls along pretty well. I should have blew my horn at him because he had like literal no idea. Never even turned, just stepped out like, hey, you're gonna stop. Morning. Oh, I got a good feeling about today. Got a real good feeling about today. Today seems to be like some alignments of some things are just aligning. I'm digging it. I do think that we need to have some coffee this morning. Maybe an espresso shot, Not sure yet, but definitely gonna make some good coffee this morning and get things ready for the day. I have my normal class this morning, but we're not quite sure what's going to happen. If you don't know, or this is a video that showed up on your feed for some reason, my name is Giovanni. I ride scooters daily to and from work. I document that process. This is one of them. This is the eMove Roadrunner SE Special Edition in white. Goes by the name of Frostbite. I named it Frostbite because I got it during the wintertime, right before the wintertime. Has really nice tires. It's a solid ride. I'm 230 pounds, so if you are a big dude, I stand 6'1" tall, so I've got long legs, long arms, and a stomach to go with that. So with that being said, if that's you and you are considering if this could be like something that you could use realistically in your day-to-day, yeah, you can. Is it going to be the fastest thing? Nope. But it will allow you to get into the bike lanes if you have areas with bike lanes that work. It's going to allow you to do that without an issue. You can ride this in the snow. You can ride this in the rain. I would not suggest riding it through puddles. No, that is not something I would suggest you do. Meaning like big puddles. You can certainly do it through puddles. It'll make it. I've done it, so I can say that for certain. But I'd recommend, keeping it on the streets. That's what it's designed for. If you want to know things about this, this is the now third. I think this is the third Roadrunner. So they have the Roadrunner V1, just known as the Roadrunner V2. Now they have the Roadrunner V3, and they have this. Okay, where are you going, brother? And they have this, which is the Roadrunner SE. This came out, I believe it was in 2024, somewhere near the end of the year. And at the time, it was, I remember asking myself when I saw the Roadrunner SE, I was like, who asked for that thing? Like, who in the community was asking for a 20-mile-an-hour seated scooter? I remember asking that question. And now I can answer that question. It's not that the community was necessarily asking for a 20-mile-an-hour seated scooter. That's not what the community was asking for. The community was asking for an affordable seated scooter because $1,400 or $1,600 or $2,000 may not be in your budget, but maybe something in this is. Maybe this is your area, and maybe this is your jam, and maybe this is what you're looking for. Made it to work. I will see you guys in 8 hours. Hey, what's up, you guys? Let's get out of here. Day went by real quick. I did put on some glasses, so this is the glasses that I'm wearing, because if I do not have something protecting my eyes, we gonna have a problem. It is 36 degrees, so it's still kind of windy out. So you guys sit back and chill. We're gonna head to the train station, get there as quickly as we can. Winds, wow. Oh, poor little dog. That poor little guy. Yeah, it is literally 36 degrees right now, so it is more than enough with the chill. Definitely more than enough with the chill. So I swear that said not in service. I swear that's what it said, not in service. Know where they could go right now, so, but I can. Don't ask me why I'm in the mood to like run around potholes today. Don't even ask. We should probably turn this off so it's not like rolling.
Wait, hold on.
Going down. Doors closing. Lobby. Doors opening. Going out.
Rozstrojený.
Where you guys from? All right, Kalamazoo. Hey, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
How wonderful. What's going on? What? You don't wear no helmet with this bike?
I got a helmet under here.
Oh, okay.
It's got a short one. I didn't want to wear my full face one.
All right, my love.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
What's up, bud?
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Where's the helmet, man? What's
I told you I got a helmet on. No full face helmet.
They gave you a break on the 401k and then.
I have to check. I just don't. Because they don't want to screw that up. So, my first start, actually, it's good because you don't stay that
You look cold.
Huh?
You look cold.
You know what? This morning was freezing, man.
It's not that good right now either.
It was snowing and everything.
approaching National Street.
All right, I'll see you, brother.
Yep. See you tomorrow.
Yep. Miles an hour. 17. Easy peasy. All right, y'all, we almost made it home. Quick little day. I don't know what we're gonna be on tomorrow. Might be frostbite again. We don't know yet. We'll see. All right, I'll let you guys know in the morning. Later.